Dear students, now we are going to discuss about another concept of mutation is called as mutagenic agents. What do you mean by mutagenic agents? Mutagenic agents are nothing but it is an agent which cause mutation are called as mutagenic agents. Various kinds of mutagenic agents are there. Among them, two basic important mutagenic agents are physical mutagenic agents and chemical mutagenic agents. What is physical and chemical? If a physical phenomena or physical process which cause a mutation, then this mutation is called physical mutagenic agents. If there is any chemicals are responsible for the mutation, which will be causing changes in the genes or chromosomes, if this is causing any mutations, then this is called as chemical mutagenic agents. So which is also called as mutagens. The mutagenic agents are also called as mutagens. If the organisms, if plants or animals or even microorganisms are controlled by mutation, then this is called mutagenized. If the mutagens which stimulate mutation on the organism, now the organism will be called as mutants. Right? Now we shall discuss in detail about physical mutagenic agents. Basically, the radiations as well as the temperature which may cause mutations. Sometimes when the temperature is gradually increases, there is a breakage which may occur in between the nitrogenous base. The nitrogenous base are connected by hydrogen bond. Usually the hydrogen bond is a very weak bond in DNA. This will be easily break too. Due to this break, there is a mutation might be causes. Apart from these various radiations, in the electromagnetic spectrum you might have studied in physics. Apart from visible spectrum, VIBGYOR, both on left and right side of the VIBGYOR, we have plenty of radiations. Some of them which are having longer wavelength than the visible spectrum, some of them are having shorter wavelength than the visible spectrum. Some of the radiations which are having shorter wavelength are having more energy, such as alpha, beta, gamma, X-ray, cosmic rays. These kinds of radiations, even infrared radiation also, which may cause ionization, which may penetrate inside the cell. So which will cause very more amount of damages in living organism, which may cause the mutation. Apart from this mutation, apart from these kinds of mutagens, certain longer wavelength radiations are also there, like ultraviolet. Ultraviolet radiations are very longer wavelength, which are having less amount of energy, which are also not having high penetrating capacity. So these may cause the mutation in seeds, flowers, pollen grains, or even in microorganisms. So these are various kinds of mutagenic agents or physical mutagenic agents which may cause a mutation in living organisms. Now we are going to see the second category is called chemical mutagenic agents. Chemical mutagenic agents mean the chemicals which may cause the mutations are called as chemical mutagenic agents. Chemicals like nitrous acid or even various chemicals like ethyl methane sulfonate, methyl methane sulfonate, eosin, formaldehyde, and various kinds of chemicals which can be able to stimulate the mutation among the organisms, which may cause the mutation. These chemicals are called as chemical mutagens. These phenomena is called as chemical mutagenic agents. Some examples also we can able to see. Sarbati sonora. Sarpati sonora is a special type of wheat. It is a Mexican variety of wheat which is come from Sonora 64. As you know very well, the great scientist Dr. M. S. Swaminathan and their team, which is he is called as Indian Green Revolutionist, father of Indian Green Revolutionist Dr. M. S. Swaminathan, and also his team had discussed and they had produced a new variety of wheat that is called Sarpati sonora, which is produced from Mexican wheat. Another one is called Castor Arna. It is also another mutagenic breed. It's a castor plant. This is a castor seed which can be produced usually 270 days to take the maturity of castor to produce oil yielding castor seed. But due to, if you are using mutagenic agents like high level neutrons to stimulate to cause mutation in castor aruna, which may produce very early maturity within 120 days itself. That means which is mature earlier, which is producing yield earlier due to this mutagen. So sometimes mutagen may cause beneficial, sometimes mutagen may cause even harmful to both plants and animals. But definitely it will cause very harmful effect on animals and even human being. But this will be very most useful in plants only. Next we are going to see about co-mutagens. What is co-mutagens? Co-mutagens are the chemical substances which cannot have their own property of mutagenic property. But they can able to stimulate or induce certain mutagenic agents. Suppose ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid is a vitamin C. It's a chemical substance which can able to stimulate, which can able to induce the mutation which is caused by hydrogen peroxide. So in such a way, various chemicals which is stimulating the normal mutagenic agents are called as co-mutation.